adjustments, and then they will have to respond.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Booker. And he drops that one in. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams.
Oh! Wow!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Booker. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Here's Shannon. Pass to Barrenjay. Here's Shannon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Pass to Reese. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Murray Boyles. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 3. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, beautiful job that time orchestrating the offense by quickly.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
Here's Shannon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to Barrenjay. To the paint. Reese. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes getting an opportunity at the rim, and I know that put a smile on his face.
He takes it. Oh!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Booker gets double teamed. To the middle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Booker surveying the D. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
There's the 3. And it's Shed missing. Oh, got a piece of it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Walter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this. 18. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Guys?
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. The 3rd pick in the 2019 draft, RJ Barrett has that ideal build for an NBA wing legs.
Well, B.A., he definitely has that. 6'6", strong, athletic. But what's the biggest key for RJ going forward? It's consistency with his shooting, which can complement his ability to create off the dribble.
And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, RJ Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he can ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. And here's Pirtle. No points yet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Shed. Here's Walter. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Castle attacking. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Shed. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Pass to Shed. Can they get it? The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 3. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Here's Shed. Still no points. Graves. Off target with the 3.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And the basket by Castle.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Barrett with it. Pass to Walter. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Harper. Harris outside. Pass to Harper. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Substitution on the court.
Ball taking his time here. To stop the drought. Into the lane. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Vassell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barnes in the post. Wiseman. The putback is no good. Stolen by Bryant. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Puts one up from 19. And it's Fox missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Pass to Murray Boyles. 6 to shoot. Now Bryant. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicks it to Quickly. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Shannon. No good from outside.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, Booker is too good of a shooter if you don't get there in time.
And there's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
On the wing quickly. Three-pointer. And Berenger pulls it down. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Shannon. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Booker. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Here's Gillespie. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gillespie's got his second basket. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
The three from Quickly. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, really good shooter from that range, quickly helping to stretch out the defense.
Gillespie. To the wing on the left. In transition, here they come. Left side Barnes. Takes the three. Rebound by San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Shannon. 12. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's just great speed and transition. Quickly is really assertive and elusive in the open floor.
Pass to Berenger. Stolen by Quickly. For the finish. They get it back. Outside for Booker. Here's Murray Boyles. 5 to shoot. Toronto passing it around. It's picked off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Berenger. Driving inside. Shot is good by Gillespie. Gillespie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. Now, once he takes flight, Barnes can really make some adjustments in the air.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs lead by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian, back over to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Walter. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Can't cash it in from the high post.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris a screen. Lets it fly. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Fox. Ball with a steal. And it's Barrett off the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I love when Barrett refuses to settle for that contested jumper. He's really good attacking the rim.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The kick out to Ball. No one near him. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Connects from downtown.
And just executing at a high level. Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Well, through 3 quarters.
51.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs lead by 13. Inside. Out to Harris. Fox outside. Stolen by Quickly. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Champagnie.
Raptors foul. Walter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox for 3. San Antonio moving the ball around.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Quickly from outside. On the wing Quickly. Pass to Walter. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly outside. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Fox. Harris left side. Spurs need to get one up here. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Champagnie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Quickly. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's a lot of power that time. Quickly making it look easy.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 5. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
For 3, Booker. It doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 16. To the inside. Castle outside. Over Booker. Castle misses. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Right side, Wembanyama takes a three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
No good. Raptors trail by 17. Now Booker. Oh, he picked him clean. Now Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Assisted.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Murray Boyles.
San Antonio foul. Number 32. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Raptors.
So hits one and misses one at the line. San Antonio leading by 18. Driving to the basket. Wembanyama. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Booker. Now Barrett. Fires the three. Oh, he can't hit it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Outside Barrett. The three ball. Outside for Booker. This one for three. The three ball is down. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots. The jumper is good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Wembanyama can't get the three. Outside Booker. Deflected. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.